Alright, we're fucking back. I went and fucking smashed my head against the ceiling a couple times. Put some dappy-doo in my hair. Had a shot of espresso. Put on a fucking Cool Guy sponsored Roots of Fight shirt. We're fucking rolling. I'm bringing the fucking heat on this one. We'll say the first happy episode fucking never happened. We're going... I don't know if I'm going to post it or not because it was pretty shitty. And I was pretty grumpy. But we're past that now. So let's get right into... what's a good offensive segment? Let's get right into Dadcast. I haven't talked about my dad in a bit. No, is that because he doesn't talk to me anymore? Maybe. Is it because I did something? No. Is it because he's mad about nothing and stuff he just makes up in his head and blames other people for? Yes. And that's how it is. I love the guy. So, and this is around the time of the year where he really just kind of kicks everybody out of his life, the three people that still talk to him. And he just fucking, like, puts himself in such a hole, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm fucking cleaning my house. This is his thing. Since my mom divorced him fucking 20 years ago, like 15 years ago, every like winter, he always goes, yeah, I'm selling my house in the spring. I'm fucking selling it, right? No, this has happened for 15 years. He'll never probably sell it because he's a legit hoarder and can't get out of the house. But he won't go to any events or do anything now because he's like, oh, I'm getting my house ready. Oh, dude, you can't go to dinner with your family for an hour? Oh, you can't go to, like, he'll do nothing. Like, and really all he's doing is just watching Netflix and fucking around. There's no working, and nothing's happening here. He has to say, I'm getting my house ready for the spring. And then he'll probably start talking to me. My birthday's January, so he'll probably just drop a GIF off up front of my house, not say anything. And probably in March or April, I'll be like, hey, you gotta come by and help me with something, right? Which means I go over there, nothing's ready for the job, we kind of just talk and bullshit, nothing gets done. And he goes, hey, can you come tomorrow? And I can't because, you know, human being and have a life, have other stuff to do. And that's probably a lie, I'm probably doing nothing as well the next day. But I just don't want to fucking go through the paces again. And nothing gets done. So that's great. But the point is with all this, is this summer my dad pulled a fucking fastball on me. I got the shittiest hair in the fucking world, eh? What am I doing in life? Why is my hair shit always? At least I have hair, but it's fucking... What are we doing here? It always just looks like a fucking shithole. My hair's a joke. I don't know if I need a new barber, I need fucking something, man. My hair needs a fucking resurrection. I look like absolute shit all the time. It still looks bad. Why is it fucked up in the back part? Why the fuck? Just stay. How's that? Okay, a little bit better, but I'm still going to be pissed about it and watch the video later and be mad. Who cares? Literally, why do I care? Who cares? But my dad pulled a big one on me on the summer. We had this sad story here. When I was like 9, we got this dog. My parents finally succumbed to, okay, let's get the kid a dog. Now, I'm losing it now. That's it, I'm going bald. I'm not going bald, but I'm going to shave my fucking head and be a skinhead. This is a fucking... What is that? Why is it doing that? I gotta fucking shave my head. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm leaving it like this. I'm leaving it. I'm fucking leaving it. I'm not. Why is it shit? Why is it always shit? Fuck. Okay, we're done. I'm not touching it now. I'm not fucking touching it. Fuck me. I'm gonna touch it, but fuck. Alright, so my dad, when I was 9, we get a dog, right? So I go, like, pick out any fucking dog you want. Great. I want a German Shepherd. They gave me a German Shepherd book. I read it. I know everything about the dog now. I can fucking train animals at this point. I'm a 9-year-old Dr. Doodle. So we go and check them all out, and one of them keeps coming up to me, kind of, you know, sniffing me and hanging out. One of the puppies keeps coming to me. So I'm like, fuck, like this kind of is a sign, right? Then we leave, we come back a few days later, still the same one keeps coming to me. So I'm like, okay, this is obviously my dog. I had a Harley Davidson, like motorcycle, like a collar for it. So I put a little collar on it, and we called him Harley. And this was my like first dog. This was my dog. My parents had dogs, but they were shitty older dogs. This was like my first. This is my pup, right? So I fucking love him. We're having, everything's great. He's the cutest fucking puppy of all time. Grows up, and we're always away at tournaments and stuff. So we probably weren't the best. Probably weren't the best. Okay, I'm losing it now. Now I'm losing it. Fuck, why am I ugly, dude? Why am I fucking ugly, man? I want to be good looking and I'm not. Fuck. Give me a fucking feature already, bitch. Well, if you're watching it, you just fucking got one. Some fucking broad just Snapchatted me. Okay, so my hair, my dog, what are we doing? I'm losing it. I'm fucking Jack Torrance in The Shining right now. And none of you know what that is because you just fucking say any good movie's too long and watch Instagram all day. Anyways, I get this fucking puppy. It's great. We're always away at tournaments because I thought I was going to go to the fucking NBA. Turns out a 6'5" white guy can't do it. Anyways, we're at tournaments all the time. We didn't really spend time with enough time with him, to be honest, like train him and take him for walks consistently. My dad would not let him in certain areas. Like, oh, we can't go on the couch, can't go here. It's like, Dad, let the fucking dog roam, dude. Love him. Don't just, you can only stay in the kitchen or in the fucking back. It's like, it was a nightmare. So, eventually my fucking nanny, which is my grandma, she just likes to say that so she sounds younger, weird British person thing, tells my dad, yeah, I should probably get rid of the dog. So eventually, she fucking seeds into his mind and we have to get rid of the dog. Terrible idea. Stupid. So we get rid of the dog. Goes to the first place. A month later, like, yeah, we can't keep him. He's too rambunctious. He can get along with our other dog. It didn't work out. So we get him back. So we're like, oh, fuck. And I'm like, 11 or 12 at this point. Maybe older. I think it was before high school. So, I'm like, okay, yes, I got my dog back, right? Then, a couple months later, new place, we get rid of him again. And it's like, oh, fuck, breaks your heart. Like, dude, there's nothing that breaks your heart more than leaving a dog somewhere, your dog, and having to leave. And I'm a kid, so I don't have much of a say in this, right? So it fucking sucked, and we leave it, right? And just seeing his face just fucking breaks your heart. And fucking it gets really sad. So then a couple months later, my dad's like, hey, I gotta talk to you about something, about Harley, right? I'm like, oh, what happened? Is he doing good with that family on the farm? And he's like, well, you know how I have a motorcycle and every time I'd pull in, the driveway, he'd run out to see me. I'm like, yeah, it was cute. It was a cute thing he did. Well, when he was on the farm, he heard a motorcycle driving by and he ran out because he thought it was me. And the motorcycle hit him and killed him. Well, that's crushing. So, the irony is Harley got killed by a Harley. And I lost my dog 3 times. So, that's pretty fucking sad. So, buy me a puppy. Somebody out there, buy me a Don Cherry Poppy and buy me a puppy because I deserve it. I got shitty hair. I'm doing a fucking podcast in the middle of the cold winter and my dog died. My dog died this week and now this classic throwback story. So, somebody buy me do a GoFundMe. I want a red fucking lab. Get me one. Somebody out there, get me one. I'll take good care. I'll take it for walks. I'll fucking run with it. I'll be a good owner, but buy me one. Anyways, I fucking digress. Back to my dad. So this summer he picks me up. He goes, hey, we're gonna go check this thing out. I'm like, okay, I don't know what it is. Let's see. Maybe he's getting a new motorcycle. We're going to look at, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know. So we go and we get out, walk down the street, and there's this fucking wolf, barking and freaking out. I'm like, holy fuck, look at that savage. It's the biggest German Shepherd I've ever seen in my this thing's literally a wolf. It's fucking, it's fucking going at me. It's going at me like I'm fucking Michael Vick. And it's just fucking, I'm like, holy fuck, that's the scariest, biggest animal I've seen in my life. Right? He's like, no, we're here to see him. What? So then the owner comes out, and it's this fucking old guy who, not old, he's probably 50. this brown dude, and he's like, yeah, I'm sick. I think he had cancer or something, so I hope he's okay. But he's like, yeah, I'm sick. I've only had him for like a year, and I gotta get rid of him. I just can't like take care of this fucking wolf. So in this thing, even when we're there, it's still kind of going at us, right? My dad's kind of petting it, and like the thing's fucking going at me, and I'm like, dude, I'll fucking kick your head off. Don't give me fucking attitude, dog. Because if you're around dog and you're being weird and awkward and stuff, like, oh, he's gonna bite me, then they're gonna probably feel weird too. Like dogs match your energy. So my energy was like, I'm the fucking alpha. I'll fucking do whatever I want to you, stupid dog. Your owner's getting rid of you. I'm here to get you. You better fucking treat me nice. That was my attitude. So stupid, man. Why am I fucked? Anyways, so I'm giving it the same like energy, but it's kind of fucking. I don't trust this thing. It doesn't really trust me. So I'm playing with it, whatever, and this guy really wants us to have the dog because, we've had dogs in the past, blah, blah, blah. My dad's lied to him enough to make this guy think we can take care of it. So I'm like, then I'm like, hey, we gotta talk. Come here. What are you doing right now, Dad? Like, why are we getting this fucking, wolf? He's like, well, I owe you a German Shepherd. What? Oh, dude, my dog died 10 years ago. Why are you waiting till right now to get me one? And I sure as fuck don't want a 1.5-year-old wolf that's gonna fucking. If I brought this thing home and my mom came over, she'd be like, oh my god, like this thing's gonna rip everyone's head off and murder all my friends. Like, this thing doesn't even like me. I'm gonna fucking take this wolf home. I don't even know. That's literally, this thing was fucking huge. It was the biggest German Shepherd I've ever seen. It was a purebred. It was a beautiful animal. But it was so big and so aggressive. And it's like, dude, if you get a dog, I want a puppy to like grow up with it and have the cute phase. I don't want him when he's already fucking killed 3 people and looking to kill a 4th. Like, I don't want that type of bloodshed on my hands. So he's like, oh, okay, well, he tells the guys, all right, we'll think about it. I'm like, there's nothing to think about. I don't want this thing. Like, there's nothing worse when somebody's like trying to give you something you don't want and then get mad at you. Like, oh, here, I got this for you. Oh, yeah, I don't really like that. I don't want that. Oh, you're an asshole. Dude, I didn't ask for it. I didn't fucking ask for it. If I asked for it, hey, I'd like, this. And then you gave it to me, great. If you're trying to give me something I don't want, that's not a gift. That's you trying to pawn some bullshit off. And like, what a strange thing to wait like probably 10 years at least since Harley died and be like, oh, I owe you a German Shepherd. Dude, are we in Fast and Furious? Are you being Paul Walker right now to fucking Dom Toretto? I owe you a 10-second car. At the end of Fast and Furious, and he gives him that fucking dope Toyota Supra. Is that that's happening right now, Dad? I don't want this. I don't want this fucking creature. I appreciate it, but I want a fucking puppy. So somebody get me one. Oh, another thing that my fucking dad said, this is a couple months ago, and he doesn't watch, there's no way he watches, so we can just pretty much say whatever, but I love the guy, he's my dad, but he's completely fucking out of his mind too, and so am I, and that's life. But we were talking about, like, he's an older guy, and I don't think older dudes like nowadays every chick has a fucking ass, right? Just a gigantic ass, so they all squat or get butt injections. So the asses nowadays are just fucking, leaps and bounds better than previous, asses. So, fucking, we're talking about, I'm showing him pictures of chicks on Instagram, like, yeah, I'm talking to her, like, yeah, I fucked her, like, this is cool, whatever. And he's like, oh yeah, like, all these girls' asses are, like, way too big and stuff, right? Like, they're gonna be ugly when they get older. Strange take. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, listen, son, this is what you want to do, right? You want to get a skinny broad who, after she has a kid, she kind of thickens out and then, is hot. What? Talk about fucking long game. My dad's father long game. You're going to have a fucking kid with this broad and then wait for her to become thick? What? Like, yeah, obviously you don't want a chick who's already, like, obese. And then, because, like, realistically, everybody just gets, you get bigger as life goes on. You get thicker. Guys and girls just, it's rare to see somebody get smaller. Nobody's like, oh, I'm smaller than I was in high school unless they're dying. So, yeah, I get that. But, like, having a girl who works out has a big ass, that's not like, oh, it's going to look terrible when she's 35. No, it's going to look good. Like, what are you talking about? So, Father Long Game wants to go for skinny chicks and then fucking they'll get hot eventually. No, that's a freezing cold take. It's so fucking weird, man. Every chick, like, I don't even know how to fucking explain this, but there'll be a few people who get it, and that's fucking enough for me. Okay, you know how chicks, like, okay, their ass, right, and then their front, it's like vagina, and then it kind of goes like a little curvature into their stomach. Like, there's a little bit of a curve, you know, into their abdomen. They're not fat, they don't have a barrel, it's just like a natural kind of curve there. My dad thinks that's like a fat girl. Like, excuse me. We'll be like out for dinner or something, but look at that chick. Like, we're creeping broads. And he's like, oh, no. She has, like, a tummy. No, she doesn't, dude. Like, he just expects so much. It's like, Dad, she doesn't have a tummy. It's just the curvature of a human being. Like, and it fucking bothers me every time. He's like, oh, yeah, that girl just fucking probably drinks a lot and she's fucking fat. And you know what? Maybe he's right. Like, it could be a skinny fat girl type thing. Or they're, like, skinny, but they like don't take care of themselves. It could be that, but I fucking strongly disagree with him. A lot of his takes with women. But, okay, one more dad thing here and we'll move on. Actually, we could do a whole fucking show of dad shit, but we'll do this one and keep it going. A lot more to get into. 16 minutes in. My hair, fucking, fuck you. But, I did like 30 minutes of the pod originally, and I didn't like it. I might post it, though, because we got nothing to lose. Who cares? But this is the fucking real shit. This is the shit that fucking counts. ASMR break. I'll fucking drop a 5-hour podcast that nobody watches. Who cares? Okay. A lot of family shit here. So, one of the things with my dad was he always did this thing, and he still does it, right? He's very religious. He's kind of a come and go guy with religion, right? Like, he uses it when it serves him, but when not, he, like, he'll lose it. So I'll give you an example here. He'll be, talking about a guy from work or something, right? Or some guy he had some sort of beef with or some sort of problem with, right? Fuck. What are we doing? I need a barber. I need a fucking hair transplant. I need something. So he'll be talking about a guy from work or some guy he's beefing with, right? And be like, oh, fucking, Billy was fucking with me. And in my head, I'm like, I'll fucking knock this guy out, I'll beat the piss out of you. I'll fuck this guy up, right? But I can't because of the Lord. The Lord would not like that. He would tell me not to do that, right? And you're like, what? You said you're going to murder that guy. Yeah, but I can't because of the Lord. Like, he'll literally be like, I've literally seen this with my own eyes. We'll be driving somewhere, a guy will like cut him off or something, right? And he'll be like, you fucking cocksucker, you fucking asshole. Lord, please forgive me. I can't. It's like, what? You can't threaten, I'll fucking kill you and your whole family, you fucking bastard. Lord, please forgive me for that, Jesus. I can't be behaving that way. Please give me calmness, you fucking dick. It's like, dude, you can't. How do you switch that quickly? Like, you just fucking back and forth. It's the fucking craziest thing to watch, but, something I've always been fascinated. He's a fascinating character. We're gonna have my dad on here eventually. We're gonna do a dad cast with just him telling stories, and it'll be fucking comedy gold. I was at a family Christmas thing last weekend, and which is strange. Was it last weekend or the week before? I don't know. A week or two ago, I went to a family thing for Christmas. It was in Toronto, kind of all the extended family. Haven't done one of those in we didn't do it last year, so it's been a good 2 years since we all got together. And it really makes you fucking go through all the memories of childhood or old stuff. And one of the funniest memories we had, I was literally funny from the time I was probably honestly 5 or 6 years old. I've been funny because I remember this is so fucked up and funny. Way back in the day, we went to Blue Mountain in the summer for some family picnic bullshit. I was really young, probably under 10. And for whatever reason, my uncle dressed up in a cowboy outfit. He was out in Calgary, I believe, or something like that. So he shows up wearing a hat, a fucking vest, the cowboy boots, the whole fucking gimmick, right? And this there's no need for it. It wasn't we're doing a themed, party where we're doing cowboy, western theme. He just did this at a dinner, right? So I'm like 10 years old or whatever, and I go, yeah, he looks like the Brokeback Mountain guy. All my uncles fucking just howl and start laughing and calling him gay and shit. And I brought the house down where then my mom, who it's my mom's younger brother, so like my uncle, the one with the my hot aunt's husband, right? So, and she's so fucking hot. But anyways, so I go the Brokeback Mountain guy, everyone laughs, right? Then I got in a ton of trouble. And it was a weird weekend because I was like not old enough to drink and I was like too old to do kid stuff. That's how fucking life goes, though. If we could go back to Blue Mountain now, I can't fucking imagine. But, and then we gotta have fucking the legend Corey Barebutt on here. He's a big fan. Shout out Barebutt. I know he's watching this. We gotta get him on here. Because he used to bring in these stories up, and I was fucking howling of... I used to do karate, right? I was a big karate guy. So, he came to one of my, like, tournaments or something. And I was obviously a hyper kid, because I was just all hyped up on fucking Mountain Dew. And if you have Mountain Dew Code Red, you might kill a guy. So, giving that to, like, a kid, I can't imagine how rambunctious I was. So, I was just running on fucking sugar, fast food burgers, and, soda pop. So I'm hyped up, and I'm already an energetic kid. So I had like a bow staff, like Donatello, right? And I'm swinging this thing around, and I fucking hit an old lady in the head, and like rocked her, like by accident. Like she literally got a concussion. I knocked the bitch out. And Corey was telling me the story, and it's so fucking funny when somebody tells you a funny story about yourself, because usually it's always me telling the stories. I fucking love when somebody just nails a funny, like, they put the image in your head. I was literally just a little Chris Farley, Beverly Hills Ninja, just fucking knocking bitches out with my bow staff. It was legendary. Then it got me thinking about karate, and my old best friend growing up, Hayden, who I think he's gay now in Toronto, I don't know. But he always seemed, he had a gay vibe to him, and I think now, he's just out there sucking and fucking and doing his thing. And good for him, it's, be who you are in this life. If you want to suck cock, go out and be the best cocksucker there is, If you want to do other stuff, my point is be the best at it. If you're going to do something, be the best at it. Don't be a fucking half a gay guy. Don't be a guy like, I fucking, suck dick a little bit, but, I'm not gay. No. If you're gay, be the gayest guy there is. Be the fucking gayest dude there is. And if you're not, then don't. But whatever you are, fucking be that person. You gotta just fucking commit to it. So anyways, fucking Hayden... He's, imagine he's not gay. I went on this whole thing. He's like, dude, I'm like married with a family. I haven't seen him. He's deleted all his social media. God bless him. So he's, probably a happier person now. Dude, imagine, he's gay. Let's just say he's gay. He's gay with no social media. He's probably the happiest person in the fucking world right now. We gotta get him on. We gotta call him. I gotta find this guy and fucking ask him. But if anybody knows his info, Hayden, I can't say the last name, but if you know me, you know who the fuck it was. I remember he used to do, like, I did karate when I was really young with my parent. My dad right away was like, get him into karate, because I love, like, all the Karate Kid movies and Ninja Turtles and, like, any kid, right? So I was, kicking and stuff, and, like, I remember there was a chick who would just kick me in the balls and, pull my hair and stuff. And I would never hit her because I was, like I said earlier, I was raised properly, right? So I don't hit women in a non-sexual manner. And so Hayden would always just get babysitting at the gym, though. There was like a big gym facility. He would just get babysitting. And then like a few years later, his parents were like, okay, I guess we'll let him, do karate. So I've been doing it for a few years now. I was like a green or purple belt at the time. And I was getting like half decent at it. He shows up and we're doing, katas. What they're doing katas. Fucking hit. So he puts his hand up. And the sensei just doesn't answer because we're in the middle of doing a kata, like a group kata. And all of a sudden I look over and there's just a fucking puddle of piss everywhere. There's literally just a fucking ravine of piss. Which is nuts because, like, we all know I'm the piss champion. This guy just fucking pissed everywhere. And then he starts crying and runs out. And he's going to the bathroom, he's, crying and stuff. And then like, we had to get, like, somebody to come in and clean it. And, like, then Hayden came back with, like, sweatpants on and finished the class. So good on him. He came back. He didn't pussy out. And then later on, I remember going, like, Hayden, like, why'd you piss your pants, right? Like, you could have just left and gone and pissed, right? He's like, well, I had my hand up and sensei didn't answer me. So, I had to piss. And I was like, dude, leave. This isn't fucking ninja training. We're doing fucking karate at the local Y. Like, go piss. Like, I didn't fucking understand that. So, Hayden had a rough athletic career because that was a highlight of mine, him pissing his pants. And then, once again, his parents were like a doctor and like a professor. So his parents were like, definitely probably called him. He had 2 sisters. So I didn't want it too rough of a life for Hayden, right? And I gotta fucking call him. I'm thinking about the guy. I gotta call him now. I fucking wonder how he's doing in life. But anyways, he did football eventually, right? He did flag football a few years. All the other guys were all playing real football. Hayden did flag football like a little too long. And eventually, he signed up for Bisons and played football with everyone. So one of the, his first or second, I think it was his first year even, couple games in, he gets a devastating leg injury that I literally am not joking, think about this once a month and it fucking devastates me. He shattered his fucking leg. Like the big bone in the leg, fibula maybe? Like the big one. I remember looking over and seeing his fucking leg and just him screaming in agony and being like, oh fuck, I can't even look at it. And that was like his 3rd or 4th football game ever. And he just destroyed his leg. He was in a wheelchair for like a year. So, maybe gay guys shouldn't be playing sports is my point. Maybe if you're a young homosexual, you should, I don't know what else you would do internet, like back in those days. But definitely sports wasn't the move. See, but then, I don't know if he's gay or not, because I remember he got suspended because one time during recess, he grabbed a girl and started dry humping her just on the ground. And we're in grade 4 or something, so it was kind of funny. It wasn't like he raped or anything. I guess it's technically sexual assault, which is no joke. But maybe he was humping her to prove to all of us how not gay he was, when secretly he was wanted to suck our dicks. Maybe, I don't know. Because I always wondered I gotta ask a gay person. So I have a gay cousin now. Everyone has a gay cousin or two. If you don't, then you're gay. You're the gay one. But I gotta ask him, when do you... because I know they say, oh, you're gay. You're always gay, right? You're just a gay person. But, when do you fucking know? Is it when you have puberty and then, you're... around the same time you start jerking off, getting boners? Or is it just, one day you're walking around and you're like, oh, fuck. I'm gay. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. I'm gay, dude. I'm literally a gay guy now. And could this happen later? Imagine you're just 40 and it hits you. You have a wife and kids. You have your whole life ahead of you. And then you just go, oh, dude, I'm gay as shit right now. I'm a gay man. That could happen. I wonder the moment they know. Because I guess you always technically know, right? Because I always would look at tits and be like, oh, give me them, right? Where I guess gay guys, I wonder what age or what time. If there's any gay people watching this, hit in the comments when you fucking knew you were gay, Interesting subplot there. Alright, well that happened. So, what do we got? 28 minutes. Hair is just fucking infuriating. Hair is just, we've given up, haven't we? What are we doing? We gotta get a little fucking... Oh, got a text from Rogers, the good people at Rogers. You have accrued $250 in extra data overages charges. Cool, give me internet. That's what I'm going to text him. Cool. Give me internet then. Okay, go fuck yourself. What else do we got here, Frankie? We're 28 minutes here. ASMR break, fucking well deserved. I don't know here. What do we get into? What do we get into, Frankie? There's a lot here. Oh, I fucking downloaded Hinge. Tried that out to fucking pick some women up out there. So if you're a hot girl, DM me. Nobody ever. But I downloaded Hinge, got a couple matches. And this chick Snapchatted me and started sending me pics and whatever. It seemed like maybe a catfishy account. I don't know. But I asked her how tall she was. She says she's 5'7". So I go, yeah, same. Not a word of a lie. Blocked me immediately. Just blocked me. Didn't even let me go, yeah, I was joking. Just block. And I've always said this. I've always, like, felt this. If you're a short guy, you're fucked. Like, I literally feel bad for you. Like, I'm so thankful that I'm a tall dude. Like, I'm tall, I'm funny, I got shit hair. That's really what I'm bringing to the table here. But at least I'm tall, you know? If you're a short guy, because then if you're a short guy, anything you do, people are like, oh, little man syndrome. Oh, you just try hard because he's small. It's like, no, I'm just trying hard. Like, because you're short, it's like, oh, he's got to be little man syndrome. And chicks, too, like, if you're 5'7" as a guy, no matter how good, I mean, it's going to be tough, you know? And that's, like, I guess, a lot of movie stars, like a Zac Efron or something like that, is like a short little guy, but dime piece movie star millionaire, he's doing fine. If you're just Joe Blow short guy out there, I don't know, man. It's got to be fucking hard on you. So fucking good for them. So we get into a couple broad corner things here. Okay, here's one for you. And this is for guys. And this is probably going to help chicks out too, maybe. I see all these fucking memes, right? Where chicks are like, yeah, like you ask a guy fucking, 17 questions and he only answers like 3 of them. How dumb are you? Hey, broads, stop asking fucking questions all the time. I literally come into my home and if my mom's on the right away start asking me shit. Dude, let me drop my fucking briefcase, hang up my fedora, and fucking live. Don't fucking... All chicks do is ask questions. And if there's a fucking secret, they lose their mind. Try keeping something from a girl. Go, yeah, I was just thinking, oh, actually, never mind, I wasn't. Oh, what was it? Tell me. Girls cannot deal with fucking mystery, dude. If there's a secret, a girl has to get to the fucking bottom of it. And girls will literally ask a billion questions. It's like, girls, you text me 5 to 7 questions within one text. The reason I only answer 2 of them is because only 2 of them matter. And even that, realistically, none of them matter. It doesn't matter. Who cares? But the fact that I'm even being generous enough to answer 2 of your questions, you're welcome. Don't post a fucking story meme about how, why can guys never answer shit? Because you're asking dumb bullshit questions that I don't give a fuck about, Susan. Fuck you. Send me a nude. Fucking come over. Don't... Most sexually frustrated guy ever. Send me a look at nude. Shut the fuck up. But for real, though, don't ask me questions, dude. Don't do it. I'm not going to answer. And I think this will make life better. Okay, I was talking to a buddy about this. This is fucked up. He was like, we asking me about like, what do I think about like the karma of cheating, right? Like on a, cheating on a partner or something. Well, okay, so my first response was, I think this is kind of true. Sound off in the comments. I think a lot of times in life, you're either cheating or getting cheated on. Now, I said it. I dropped the mic. I said it. It's a savage thing to say. But I truly believe in my heart that you're either cheating or getting cheated on. It's not good. That's how life goes. Every relationship breaks up because somebody cheated. That's how it goes. And I get it. You get bored of the person. You want to try a new flavor. You want you want to go to a new restaurant. You want to try something. No, I get it. People cheat. I don't think we're meant to be with one person our whole life. Especially, it's like, oh, my grandparents were together 80 years. Well, yeah, there's 3 people in their fucking town when they were young. It was like, oh, yeah, fucking Billy's neighbor has a daughter and she's hot. Oh, I guess I'll marry her and go to the factory all day. Well, yeah, no shit you can stay together. You don't fucking see... There's no social media. You didn't see asses in your face all the time. You didn't go to the gym and see people. You literally woke up. All right, bye, babe. Kiss her on the cheek. Go to work all day in a factory. Come home. She's making dinner. The kids are there. Great. And then you go to bed. You might, poke her once to go to bed. Well, if that's all you see all day, obviously you can stay with her. So that 80 years is equivalent to like 5 years now. Because it's just everything's so fast and happening so quick. So I don't really believe in the whole like, oh, this is my soulmate forever. It's like, no, people are chapters in your life, and they have a certain time period. And eventually, like everything has a season. You fucking move on from things. You move on who you are, and you move on usually with relationships, guys and girls. Like, you're not going to be friends with people forever. You might be friendly, but you're not going to be like a buddy with them and do shit. Eventually, you're going to like not see them and not talk and whatever. That's life. And you're going to have new friends. It's the same with chicks. I don't think it's like, oh, this is my ball and chain. What are you doing? Move on to new shit, Enjoy people and probably going to be more honest with them. Cheating is probably bad, but everybody moves on eventually. I don't believe in the whole life thing. And maybe I'm wrong. There's people out there that get to enjoy that. God bless them. I personally don't see it, Knock on wood, I know one happily married couple. It's my Uncle Chode and my Aunt Roseanne. Legends, and they stayed together. But who knows what happened way back. I mean, they grew up in the 80s or something too, so things were different, I guess. I don't know. Hair check here. How we doing? Gross. And one thing I've done, and I've talked about this a little bit, but it's called preemptive cheating. So, it's a scumbag move, yeah. What it is, though, is where you're with a chick, you get together with her, you cheat very early on in the relationship, right? A minor cheat, but you do it right away, very quickly. So then, let's say everything works out. You marry the broad, you have kids, everything works out, and then one day she comes home and goes, yeah, my work boyfriend, Greg, who fucking, he photocopy guy, he had the joke about whatever. Yeah, I know that guy, yeah. So yeah, I'm fucking him. And then you go, oh great, I knew this was going to happen anyways. We haven't had sex in a year. We fucking hate each other. I sleep in a different room. This thing's going to fucking hell anyways. And you can feel good because you go, I cheated too, whatever, cares, and move on. So preemptive cheating is like a way to coat yourself and protect yourself from being hurt. It's like wearing a condom for your heart. So I think that's definitely a move to maybe try that. I don't know. I've been in 2 relationships in my life, and maybe more, but 2 legit girlfriend relationships. And they didn't work out at all, and I pretty much sabotaged them. It didn't go well. So I don't know if I'm the guy to take advice from, but I think I learned. You learn by your failures, I guess. So maybe fucking listen to me. I don't know. It's a podcast. It's comedy. What are we doing for time, Frankie? 35. I'm going to do an hour podcast just fixing my fucking hair. That's what it is. The fucking hair episode. Hair pod. Another thing I was thinking about. If you go to Australia, you're a whore. I'm going to come out and say it. If you're a chick that goes to Australia, you're a thought. Straight up, dude. If you're a chick who goes, yeah, I'm going to Australia to fucking find myself, what that means is you want fucking 10 Crocodile Dundee motherfuckers to run a fucking Melbourne train on your ass. That's what it means. So if your chick comes home one day and goes, yeah, I'm thinking about going to postgrad in Australia, break up with her. Or, yeah, I'm going to go to Australia to visit fucking my friend Sydney out there. She's getting a train ran on her. Going to Australia is just saying, I want to go get fucked by a bunch of guys and say I was finding myself. Oh, there's koalas, there's spiders, there's fucking crocodiles everywhere. Yeah, there's also dicks everywhere. And you're going to suck them all. Don't, if your girl goes to Australia, break up with her, dude. Only fucking thoughts go to Australia. That's facts. And Australian thoughts go to Los Angeles because they have some of the hottest chicks ever. But if you're an export, I don't know, an import, I don't know how that would work. I don't know. I'm too stupid to figure that one out. But if you're here and you go to Australia, we know what you're going there for. Don't try to fucking trick us. What else do we got? I don't know. A lot of this stuff is this is fucked up. Also, okay, chicks that fucking post a lot of cash or post flowers are the worst type of broads in the world. If you're a chick and you post, I talked about this a couple episodes ago, but if you just take a video of cash laying around or a bunch of money, you're telling everybody you're hooking. Because no girl that has a legitimate business or source of income would have a ton of cash like that. You're not Floyd Mayweather, right? So unless you're stripping or doing some sort of sexual favors for money, which I'm surprised it wouldn't be an e-transfer, if you take a video of cash, you're a hooker. So you should have 1 million followers on Instagram then. I've never thought that's fucking cool, dude. To post, even if you're a guy posting bundles of cash, oh, you're a drug dealer then. Cool. You're just exposing yourself to people. But even worse than that, straight up though, is chicks who get a bouquet of flowers. Dude, I saw this literally today. I watched this on a girl's story. And where does she live? Obviously Toronto. And is she blonde? Of course. Does she have a dad? No. Um, she literally took a bunch of pictures of like some fancy dinner, just the food, right? You couldn't see who she's with. And at the end, took like a boomerang of like just the flowers, just a giant like bouquet of flowers. If you're that guy, you gotta go. You gotta go. That girl literally just took a huge dinner from me, flowers the whole nine. Probably doesn't even fuck you realistically. And I bet that guy thinks he's dating her. I bet he's like, oh, this is my chick. And meanwhile, she's just like getting flown to Abu Dhabi to get pissed on. And that's, the state of relationships nowadays. So, hope you find your soulmate out there. It's tough, man. I had a weird scenario, too. I kind of fucked up recently. I went to Niagara and I fucked my ex. It's winter. My sack was full. I went and did it. So, wasn't the smartest decision. Not proud of myself, but I did it. I had to nut. So, I went there and did that. And I had a real close relationship with her dog, right? Hunter. Beautiful, half lab, half Rottweiler. Beautiful dog. Had a great connection with it. So I show up, and she comes and she's all excited, and whenever hey, how are you? I haven't seen the dog in like 6 months. All I could think about was the dog just like trying to tell me all the guys that have been there since me. Like the dog's like looking at me and going, "Yeah, your best friend was over here a week ago. Why weren't you with him?" And then the dog slowly realizing like, "Oh fuck, my mom's a whore." Like the dog, that'd be such a funny animation. But it was nice to see the dog. So I fucking miss it, dude. I need a puppy bad. I need a puppy and I need a puppy real bad. What else we got? What time do we got here, Frankie? 41 minutes. What is this? What is this? Like, what is this? My hair is a straight up fucking joke, man. I couldn't have good hair if I fucking tried. I don't know, why is it shit, Why can't it just be fucking cool guy hair? Oh, I'm so frustrated. I'm literally shaving my head after this episode. I'm shaving the head. I gotta. I can't fucking live this way, man. Fuck, I'm literally gross. What else do we got here? We're 42 minutes. What can we do? I feel like we got through a lot here. Fucking Lizzo showing her ass at the Laker game. That's a big one everyone's talking about. Dude, Lizzo sounds like a fucking creature, by the way, too. It's like, you hear Lizzo, you're like, oh, fuck, are they extinct? Like, I didn't know they were still around. And she's a good singer, and I kind of like her personality as far as, like, fuck it, I'm just going to be fat and do whatever I want, be naked, show people my ass. What a ballsy move, like. But it's annoying. Everyone's like, oh, you're so courageous. It's like, dude, it's just a fat chick wearing, like, dumb outfits. Like, and I don't want to be too mean to her because she's probably going to die soon. So, like, when you're obese, you're going to die earlier. So you don't really want to, like, ruin people because they have a shorter window to live. So I hope she's okay. But that's kind of, I thought it was funny to show your ass to everybody like that. But everyone either goes, oh, fuck that fat bitch, she shouldn't be showing her ass or whatever. Or goes, oh, you're so courageous. It's like, dude, just fucking laugh. Like, and everyone, like, if a dude did that, he'd probably go to jail. But everything's not an equal playing field. So I thought it was funny just to show your fucking fat ass to people. I'm like, fuck you. And then she's like, yeah, I want to fuck Karl Anthony Towns. And, I hope she fucking gets it, dude. Get that fucking NBA dick. Have your hit single. Fucking live it up, dude. And Lizzo looks like such the chick you would just see at, like, a customer service place fucking bitching at something that's completely her fault. Like, shit, Lizzo looks like the girl that would be like, I'm returning this. And they'd be like, oh, ma'am, you don't have your receipt. And she's like, fuck you, I am the receipt. Like, she'd get mad like that. It's like, no, it's your fault. You don't have a receipt, ma'am. I can't do anything. She's like, you're going to do something. You're racist. She'd just right away say that people are racist because she fucked something up. She has such that vibe to her. But, good for her. It's just fucking all these famous people. Like, I'm not going to go conspiracy mode here, but it's just the same type of person every couple years. We get the fat black girl. Now we get the Billie Eilish, who's like the young, oh, I'm a devil worshiper, I don't care about anything girl. you know, and then she'll be gone, dead, disappear, whatever. We'll get a new one. You know, then there's like the Miley Cyrus. Like, you just get the same type of famous people nonstop. And you just have dumb people on Instagram go, oh, goals, I fucking wish. It's like, no, you don't wish to be these people. They're fucking nothing. Like, they're just fucking, they're nothing people. Just going, oh, I can get some money and fucking fame. And it's just like, these people are losers. Don't aspire to be that. You know, aspire to be something better. That being said, I'd probably do it. I'd probably be rich and be a fucking idiot, empty person. But, you know, that's to be, we'll see. We'll see how this fucking pod goes. They give me a nice offer with some money. I'll be fucking Billie Eilish 2.0. I'll be fucking Jakey Eilish out here. But, I hate to everybody does this now too. And you don't, like, everyone goes like, oh, don't speak ill on the dead because they can't defend themselves, blah, blah. But also, it's kind of funny to speak ill of the dead because they can't defend themselves a little bit. But, like, people will literally, I know I'm going to trigger some people here. People will literally have, like, 1 or 2 hit songs, and then they'll die. People will be like, oh, man, R.I.P. legend. It's like, that person's not a fucking legend, dude. Like, eventually we're getting to the point where it's like a guy had a famous TikTok, and then he, like, you know, died in a car accident. People are like, oh, man, R.I.P. that legend, dude. It's like, dude, it's not a fucking legend, man. Like, a fucking, and rappers die all the time. Talk about just, like, they're all, like, fucking clones that get pushed out and replaced every fucking 18 months. The triple extension guy, who I allegedly just beat up his fucking pregnant girlfriend. He looked like a fucking idiot. Like, he just looked sketchy and fucking weird. Looked like a demon. That guy died. Because he was flexing his money and somebody shot him. And everyone's like, oh, man, R.I.P. That guy's, you know, this generation's Tupac. And you're like, what are you talking about, man? Get better fucking people you idolize. Like, read a book, you loser. Like, you just idolize these fucked up people. You know, and Nipsey Hussle did some great things, obviously, in the community and everything. And then the one guy's manager was like, yeah, he's not a legend. He hasn't had enough, like, hits and stuff. Which is fucked up to say, but, like, he has a point. Like, he didn't have a ton of huge records before he died. I think he did some great things. He was a legend in a way. You know, but I guess that's probably a bad argument. Because in a way, I think Nipsey was definitely a legend. But see, it's all... I guess you pick who the fucking legend is and who isn't. Same with recently, Juice WRLD died. That guy. He had a couple fucking bangers, but, like, just because you're famous for, like, a year, like, are you a legend now? Like, I always thought a legend had to be something over, like, you know, a 10, 20, 30-year career, like a legend. If you just do, like, one thing and you're famous, I don't think that makes you a legend. I'm kind of confused by all that. And Juice WRLD died. He took a fucking bunch of perks and OD'd, you know, to hide him. I was reading on Snapchat here, the great news source, that the feds were after him. He had, like, weed and guns, and he took a bunch of perks, you know, to hide them from the... That's always such a fucking idiot move. Like, whenever someone's like, oh, man, a cop's here, I'll just ingest these drugs to hide them from the police. Oh, you're going to die then. You're obviously going to die then. If you have a bag of perks and just throw them all back, you're dying. Like, you have money, take the fine, fucking pay somebody off, get out of this. Why are you taking all these drugs, you know? I don't get it, but he died, so sucks. Okay, let's get into a couple of things that bother me here. We have one thing. People that fucking stand in front of doorways talking and then get mad when you hit them with the door. This literally happened to me a couple of days ago. I was leaving a coffee shop, and there was these 3 people right out front of the door just standing there talking. And I fucking just opened the door to leave, and I, like, hit the one guy in the arm, and they're, oh, fuck. And I go, what? Like, I look back and I go, what? And they're, and, like, fuck off. It's like, dude, if there's a door, you know how it works, right? It opens and it closes. If you stand in front of a door, eventually in the fucking time period of the world, somebody's going to come down and open that door and hit you. Like, if you stand in front of a door, you deserve to be murdered. Like, it's the most, it fucking it rages me. That's an exaggeration. You shouldn't deserve to be murdered, but you deserve to get hit by a door. So the punishment is what you fucking deserve. Okay, we got a lot here. We got a lot done on this episode. Still have a lot more to go, but we're gonna introduce a new segment next week called Marketplace Moron, and it's dealing with people on Facebook Marketplace or Kijiji. So get ready for that next week. A new segment. We'll finish the pod off with a little segment here called What I Watched. And what I watched, I was watching American... Do a hair check, too. Oh, terrible. Absolute fucking disaster. Absolute nightmare. Somebody come cut my hair right now. If you have a pair of scissors and you're older than 5, come give me a haircut. Those are the requirements. Shave my head. Give me a fucking mohawk. Why am I such a fucking ugly piece of shit right now? Fuck sakes. Fuck. This hair track is a fucking nightmare right now. Absolute nightmare. Fuck. There's nothing we can do either. We just gotta go with it. Don't have a hair and makeup person on staff here. But I was watching... Before the end of the year, we'll do a movie episode too, where I just talk about the best movies I saw this year, what I'm looking forward to. We'll do like a movie episode. See if people like that. Because there's a lot I want to talk about. But I was watching American Pickers. It's a familiar show on History Channel. It usually plays right before Pawn Stars. Dude, I can't fucking believe this show. The one guy on it, there's a skinny guy and a fat guy on it. And the skinny dude, they're both kind of weird guys from like Idaho or something. But, like, they go somewhere, and they'll be, like, you know, they show the story. Excuse me. So they'll be, like, some middle-aged chick who's like, yeah, you know, my brother was, like, you know, collected shit, and, you know, he died because he's a fucking hoarder and probably just stressed out and not happy in life. And he left me all this shit. Now I gotta get rid of it. Great. So, yeah, have these guys over to see, you know, they'll pick through it and maybe get some stuff they like. So he'll see, like, you know, they'll see, like, a sign. Like, a Coca-Cola sign, we'll say, right? And they'll go and be like, oh, I really like this sign. It's like a cool sign. Like, how much for it, right? And she'll be like, I don't know. It was like $150. Seems fair. And the skinny guy goes, no, I can't do it. $800. And they're like, what? And he's like, yeah, this sign's worth like $1,200. And then they'll be like, okay, shake on it. What are you doing? Why would you only want to make $400, dude? Even if you do the nice guy move, it's just a psychology fucking trick to make them go, oh, I'm nice. If she goes, oh, 150, be like, no, I can't do that. I'm going to give you a fucking 250. The sign's worth 400, you know? Make her feel good. But really, you're going to sell it for 1,200. Why would you give somebody way more money for something than they asked? It was the most... And he did this like a few times. Like, it wasn't like a one-time thing. Because I watched like a few episodes in a row of this. He kept doing this. Like, people would be like, oh, like... And then, like, he would do this, and they'd be like, oh, like, they'd interview her, and she'd be like, yeah, I paid $12 for the sign. So it's like, dude, she's happy at $150. If you give her $200, you're the fucking greatest guy ever. Why are you giving her $800, dude? Be American, man. Fucking make money, fuck people over, get your fucking cheddar, dude. Why are you, I literally, it was the weirdest show to watch. And then in other stuff, you'd be really stiff. Like, they were trying to do, like buy cars and stuff, and, like, the deal fell through for like $1,000. It was like, dude, you could easily like talk this person into, you know, $200-300. You could find a number, and they would just like quit. And you're like, what? How are you guys on the air? You're the worst negotiators I've ever seen in my life. It was the fucking weird. I watched it, but it was a fucking weird kind of like they sucked at their job. I didn't get it. I'm watching Ray Donovan season. I think we're at season 7. And it's a show that I watch that I don't talk to anybody about because none of my friends watch it. You know. So that's always fun to watch a good show that nobody watches. At this point, though, anybody who watches Ray Donovan knows this. It's literally just their family just getting good opportunities and being like, okay, yeah, cool. And they just can't take a win, so they go out and like fuck more things up. It's very kind of repetitive at this point. Like the show should have ended like 2 or 3 years ago. I've always said this. A good TV show, 4, maybe 5 seasons. But I think after the 4th season mark, you're just doing the same thing and trying to up the stakes, and it's just super repetitive. And this show's season 7, and it's just it's the same story structure, the same, you know, oh, we're in the clear, but we have to go fuck something up, and then have this guy chase us. That's non-fucking stop, man. And that's the show. I don't know why I watch it. It's very good acting and stuff, but it gets, repetitive. So I think, yeah, we'll do a top movies of the year because there's so many movies to talk about. But I think at this point, we wrap the episode. We're 54, 57, 58. We're going to wrap it. Who cares? Episode 8 or 9, whatever this is. The hair episode. Smell you later. Alright, if you like what you just saw and you want more of it, click on one of these clips, wherever it goes. Watch another one. Subscribe. Fucking notify. Fucking like. Send it to 10 of your closest friends. If you have 10 friends, who cares?